So today, boys and girls, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I think could probably be the meta for Call of Duty Season 3. It has amazing stability. Once you guys put the right mods on it, the amount of damage, distance, you can pretty much beam anyone from across the map. And if you're used to using iron sights, this is going to be the weapon for you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get into it. I'm going to show you a little gameplay where I talk about it and just show you a lot of the clips. And if you guys are seeing, this thing absolutely shreds, whether you're close range or at distance. And what I tried to do with this build is make sure that we could keep the aim down sight. As soon as somebody comes, sprint to fire speed. I want it as maximum as possible because a lot of times you're running around corners, you're sprinting, you run into somebody, you want to win those gunfights. And since this has a lot of damage, you should, as long as you guys can get that. So ADS speed, we definitely want that. So we have the Fara 83, man. I'm telling you guys are probably going to love this one right here. This is an absolute monster. And the way I have this set up is I usually, personally, I don't like running with overkill at the very beginning. I always run with Ghost. So my perks I usually run with are Double Time, Ghost, Battle Hardened, and then I run with the Lethal C4 and the Tactical. I usually drop Ghost right off the bat because what I figured is with the Fara 83, if I drop them, most likely they'll have a secondary. I'll pick up their secondary, and then I have Ghost right off the rip. And I feel like it helps a lot when players are rushing you. And then I'm always like that third guy. So like if my teammates are running around the corner, I can flank left. They'll be like, if they don't have Ghost, it's perfect for me because I can be the one flanking, and that's where I excel. So that's just my play style on the perks. But let's get into the weapon. So for the muzzle, we are using the GRU suppressor. Now, I personally like this one because it has a sound suppressor, vertical recoil control, and I feel that's where the recoil on this weapon is toughest, right? It has bullet velocity, which you really want in an AR, and has effective damage range. Perfect for this weapon. You do get a couple cons. You do have the aim down sight speed and the aiming stability. So on this build, we kind of want to minimize how much negative aim down sight speed we have. So you'll see in the build as I'm dropping people, my aim down sight speed is still pretty quick with this build, and for an AR, that's really amazing. So for the secondary, we have the Liberator. Now the Liberator has bullet velocity. Now I decided to go with this one versus any of the other one is because the only cons on this one are aim, walking, movement speed. I see a lot of people use the takedown, but look, sprinting, move speed, I don't really want that. And then even the RPK barrel, which I see a lot of people run, you really don't need it with this. You hit hard enough without it. And look, effective damage range, bullet velocity. I feel like Liberator with just the bullet velocity is enough, but if you need that extra effective damage range, you will lose some vertical recoil control and horizontal recoil control. So for me, since I'm on controller, it's a little bit harder to control, but if you have no problem with it, then put this on. I noticed when I tried the RPK, it was kind of a little bit too much recoil, so I swapped it out, put the Liberator, and that is the one that I think is perfect for you. For the underbarrel, I went with the foregrip, the horizontal recoil control. No cons at all, and that's why I went with it. I see a lot of people run the speed grip that gives you a horizontal recoil, but you lose the movement speed. I'm trying not to, since I use this as my primary, my goal all around, I try not to lose any movement speed with this one. So I'm really going for the foregrip. I feel like it's the one that gives you no cons, and that's the one I like. Let me know if you guys have a different underbarrel that you personally prefer to use. And then for the ammo, we are running the 50 round mag ammo capacity. We do lose a little bit aim down sight speed, so you know, that's what I was really trying to avoid, but I feel like the 50 round mag is definitely better than the 40 round. You will get a little bit less aim down sight speed, but 50 round mag is where to go. They have the 50 round fast mag, but then remember, you're gonna get a little bit more aim down sight speed. So I personally think this 50 round mag is all you need. You have enough time to reload and take out the enemies in front of you. That's just personal preference. I've seen some other people run with the 40 round speed mag. This is the one I've been going. And then for the final attachment, we have the rear grip. This is the drop shot wrap. No cons, and it gives me aim down sight speed, so I'm getting some of the aim down sight speed that I lost in my other pieces, and flinch resistance. Now, I know people like this elastic wrap. I haven't unlocked it because I'm not really worried about it, but the reason why I didn't want that is because the ADS firing movement speed, the sprint to fire, and firing movement speed, you're getting all these negatives, right? So it's just a lot of negatives that I don't want, especially when I'm sprinting a lot with this weapon, since it's my primary and my go-to. So I decided to, since I want this like an all-around weapon, the drop shot, no cons, aim down sight speed is a plus, and flinch resistance. But yeah, that is how I am setting this one up. I'm telling you guys, if you guys are watching this gameplay, it definitely does the work. It does everything you guys need it to do. And I think if you guys play with it, you'll really feel that this one is probably one of gonna be the go-to weapons. I feel like this will probably be the meta going forward, and then you'll probably have a couple that are really close behind. But this one right here with the no recoil, it really has no recoil at all. It's really easy to control, and since you can hit people if you're used to using iron sights, just like somewhat like the Grawl back in the day when we used to use iron sights, this one kind of gives me that feel, you know, iron sights, aiming down, beaming people, and just wrecking. And I really think when more people start to play with this, if not already, season 3 you will see a lot of Faras in the works, and I think that's just the way it's going to go. So if you guys have any recommendations on the Fara 83 that you guys think that could improve it, can improve the aim down sight speed, can improve the stability, if you think that there's something that I can switch out, I would definitely start working on it and see if I enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy these. I'm gonna start making more of these. I think this is a really cool way to change up my channel a little. I play a lot of Warzone. I just never really uploaded it to this channel. So if you guys are new, first time watching any of my best class setups, definitely leave a thumbs up. That'll definitely help me out. And I'm not a pro here. I'm just trying to make other people better. And if this gun makes me good, it should definitely make you guys good. And I think you guys will notice that as you guys continue to play this. Well, dudes, I'll let you guys watch some more gameplay, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys around. Till then, nothing but skills out. Oh.